Hi, I'm Anne Touboulic and I'm based at the University of Nottingham and I'm Associate Editor for this Journal of Supply Chain Management. The Journal of Supply Chain Management is an empirical journal that accepts both qualitative and quantitative approaches, and it's really important that I emphasise that the journal is open to non-positivist approaches such as critical and interpretive research, and the journal is particularly interested in promoting novel qualitative as well as quantitative methods, and the current editorial team really would like to encourage secondary data research using network data, for example. In general, the Journal of Supply Chain Management is very open to a diversity of approaches. It's interesting because Journal of Supply Chain Management has just launched special issues on socio-ecological systems, regenerative supply chains and supply chain resilience. So there will, soon be also a special issue on post-growth supply chain. So basically, these topics are at the heart of the journal. Well, supply chains play a key role in driving environmental degradation and social inequity. So they're also key when it comes to organizational decision making, even from a politics perspective and a more macro perspective. So supply chain issues are connected to geopolitical issues like trade wars, policy, and ecological issues. We need to remember that most man-made emissions are supply chain emissions. At the same time, this means that supply chain management represents a focal point, for positive change for the people and planet. This calls for courage and creativity in our scholarship, for instance, by mobilizing engaged research approaches and using supply chain data to challenge the status quo and drive just transitions. Our discipline has an important role to play in these fundamental changes. There is a need for us to become more interdisciplinary in our academic thinking. So future SCM research will go far beyond logistics, procurement, and operations management research. And it will include, other disciplines or areas like data science, history, philosophy, geopolitics, natural sciences, sociology, to just name a few. So this needs to be reflected in our conferences and conference themes. And equally, I think we need to promote more impact-oriented research. And I would hope to see the events in our field that enable fostering collaborations to drive change. One could imagine conferences evolving, dare I say, even being replaced by spaces for real creation across boundaries, whether these are disciplinary boundaries or geographical boundaries or else.